sideline, dances slow and looks at me. She must be the sunlight, shines a little more tonight. I know I tried to make her mine, but at the same time, I know love is hard to find. Letters from moonlight wishes me a good night. We stand on the sideline, alone we walk alone, say yes man. I know I tried lots and lots of times.
Good morning. How are you guys? I have been starting my day with fresh celery juice. It's an acquired taste. I don't know how else to describe it because it's not awful. It's so watery, but it is. It's celery, so it's. Anyway, let's move on. So I've been making my celery juice, and you're supposed to drink it and then not kind of ingest anything for about, I don't know, half hour to kind of like let it do its thing. I'm not going to try and talk about all the benefits of celery juice. You can definitely Google it or whatever, but it does help my skin for sure. And it does kind of give me like a nice little like pep in my step. So I do like doing it. It's kind of a pain for like just a little glass. I have to like wash my whole like juicer after I'm done every single time. There's a lot of parts. Anyway, it's a commitment. I've just been doing it the past couple of days. I would love to be able to do it like every morning, but it's really not, that's not gonna happen. But anyway, I'm about to make some coffee and I wanted to show you. I'm still loving my Blue Bottle. I do have a monthly subscription there, but when I was at Whole Foods last time, they had Stumptown Indonesia, which I don't actually see very often. I love Stumptown coffee. Where I used to live in New York City, there was a coffee shop near my apartment called Sweet Leaf, and they used Stumptown beans, and it was just always so rich tasting. And I love, love, love coffee from like the Indonesian region. So anyway, not easy to find. Like when I see Stumptown in supermarkets, they have like the regular ones, like the Hairbender. I think that's like their most popular blend, but I prefer like single origin Indonesian. So anyway, when I saw this, I purchased it. So that's what I am enjoying this morning. And then I just started adding some collagen to my coffee. A friend of mine actually recommended this to me. I had hurt my back again. It's totally fine. But it was probably more than a month ago at this point. I heard it and I just was kind of telling her that it seemed like it was just taking a long time to heal. And I just, I was just feeling so weak from being like in lockdown and everything. And she was like, try collagen. She said that she felt like it helped with her muscle recovery when she works out. It's also supposed to be good for like, your connective tissue and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, another thing that I'm sure you can Google and find plenty of information on. So I've been adding a scoop of this in my coffee in the morning. And this unflavored kind is really the best. I tried this flavored kind, which it was okay, but because I put it into my coffee, it was just a little weird. It was a little funky. So anyway, I have now moved over to unflavored, which is much better. I haven't vlogged in a while, so I thought I would vlog today. Still not much, still not much going on. I feel like restrictions for the lockdown have lifted a bit, and numbers are coming down, which is really, really great. I'm still not completely comfortable just, I don't know, going to the strip and hanging out like on a Friday night or something. I think that's a little bit risky, but I have gone back to Pilates. If you guys are new to my channel, I used to go to Pilates twice a week, and I was going, you know, on and off all of last year because of everything that was going on. Every time the numbers seemed okay, you know, I would go back in. Every time they spiked, I would kind of take those weeks off. And because the numbers had been so bad, you know, over like the holidays and the, you know, the deep winter months, I haven't been since last November. And so I started to go back last week. I was so sore. One night I actually woke up in the middle of the night. I was so sore. I was in so much pain. I was like, wow, I haven't been this uncomfortable in a while. But, you know, I think like most people, I have found it very difficult to, you know, maintain my fitness level being on lockdown. Just, you know, taking Miss Butters out for a walk like that's pretty much been my exercise. And I think that's pretty much why I threw my back out, and I couldn't run. And then every time I run, I feel like my back gets tight. So anyway, I just feel like over the past year, I've just slowly been falling apart. So I'm really just trying to get back on track. So going back to Pilates was the first thing, just trying to eat better. I just feel like a big sack of potatoes right now. I haven't been eating great. I don't think I've like gone off the deep end, but I really haven't been like watching what I eat and like really just trying to be careful. Just, you know, I'm just like, I don't really care, like whatever, we can have whatever for dinner. So trying to get back to eating well, eating better. I've never been the most healthy eater. So yeah, just trying to get back on track, which is difficult, which is really, really difficult. I don't really have big plans today. I have to do my taxes or continue doing my taxes. I'm hoping to finish that today. I was going to film something, but I'm vlogging with you guys, so maybe this will be my filming for today. I have to go to the UPS store. I have to ship off a bunch of MW wraps. Thank you guys so much for your support of my MW wraps. As you guys probably know, I just restocked 2 colors, Deep and Poppy, and those have pretty much sold out. So I'm ecstatic, and I just can't believe how enthusiastic and supportive you guys have been. So thank you so much, and I'm still waiting for the other colors to come. I believe they are stuck in customs somewhere. So yeah. Okay, before I do anything else today, I have to take Miss Butters to school. So let's see if she's awake. I think she's still sleeping.
Hello, little baby. Are you ready for school today?
Actually, before I take Butters to school, I got a couple of more orders in for my MW wraps, so I'm going to get those boxed up so that I can drop them off at the UPS store after I drop off Butters at school. Just make like one trip.
Saying goodbye. Don't draw it out, love, it's bleeding me dry. Last month I spent a week with my heart in New York.
On the chair, Butters. Good girl. Hi, you want to say hi to everyone? Are you awake finally? Are you awake finally? Hi. Hi. You make mommy very nervous. Step back, please. I don't want you to fall. Okay. Sometimes I don't want to take you to school. But I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss you. Kisses.
So Butters was dropped off at school successfully. My boxes were dropped off at UPS successfully. So I came home, I showered, and I thought I would do a mask. And this mask I hauled a little while ago and you guys were really interested in it. I'm really interested in it. It's the Clé de Peau Precious Gold Vitality Mask. And they sent this over to me, so I thought I would give this a shot. So there's a highly potent antioxidant ingredient and 24 karat gold infusion. Targets signs of aging, which I need. Appearance of wrinkles, which I need. Skin appears to brim with youthful vitality as visible signs of age are kept at bay. Well, I like the sound of that, so let's dig in. It comes with a brush. I forgot about that. Here is the jar. That's lovely. And it is the color of gold. The little safety seal just shifted, but it is the color of gold. Ooh. Let's see if there are any directions here. No directions. Really? Are there directions on the jar? So I guess I will just apply with the brush. I'll probably leave on for like 10-15 minutes because that's usually as long as I can stand to leave a mask on for. And then I'll rinse it off or wipe it off. We'll see how thick it is. I get the feeling I'm gonna have to rinse it off. So I'm just gonna take the brush and dip into the, oh, it's very thick. Ooh, so gold. Gold finger. I feel very, very expensive in this 24 karat gold mask. So I'm gonna leave this on for about 15 minutes, and while we are waiting, I thought I would show you something that I just got in PR. I got it right after I filmed my last PR haul, and I ripped it open because it was from Christian Dior. So they sent over 2 little bags, and I believe this bag usually is for their like perfume line. So I am really excited. Look how beautifully they package that. I am really excited. Oh my God. Oh, you guys, I really wanted this. You know, funny story. I actually went onto the Dior site and I ordered the other one, the green one, Lucky. And for some reason, I had it sent to my UPS store. And for some reason, I got a message from them saying that they can't deliver to commercial addresses. So they just kind of canceled my order and they're like, if you can put in a residential or blah, blah, blah. And I just never got around to doing it. I was like kind of confused, and I didn't really want to use my home address because usually you need a signature. I'm not always here, whatever. Anyway, I just never got around to placing that order again. Oh my God. So this was in one bag. I'm so excited to see what's in the other bag. Oh my God. They also sent Lucky. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, let's open these up. So as far as I know, these are not new fragrances, but they came out with this like limited edition, like toile patterning for these few scents. I think there's a third one in a red toile. I'm so excited. I love toile. I love it. I'm so excited to have this like limited edition packaging. It's so pretty. All right, so let's open up Lucky. God, I love these bottles. They're so beautiful. And it has, I don't know if you can see, maybe if I hold it up, yeah, with my white behind it, I hope you guys can see it has this like really light green tint to the perfume. Ooh, ooh, I love that. It is really green. Green is a great color for this. Ooh, it's fresh. There's a little sharpness there. Ooh, how lovely. Ooh, that's so nice. Okay, that is Lucky. And then Gris Dior. Oh, gorgeous. This one has just the slightest kind of like purpley gray tint to it. Let me spray this over here. Ooh, ooh. What is that I smell? Is that like an amber? Ooh, this is much, much sexier. It's a little bit more like evening, I feel like. Well, that would kind of explain the Gris Dior. Ooh, it's a little bit more unisex. Oh, that's lovely. This is much more mysterious than the Lucky. The Lucky is definitely like a daytime and a bright scent. Ooh, wow. Wow. Thank you so, so much to Dior for sending these over. I'm so excited to be adding these to my collection. These are gorgeous. Thank you so much. And I'm definitely going to be storing them in these beautiful toile tubes. Oh, gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna let this mask sit for probably another like 5 minutes or so, and then I think I will have had it on for about 15 minutes in total, and I will be right back. All right, I just rinsed off the mask. I just had to show you my skin. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't see it, but it feels so like smooth and silky. Wow. Wow. All right. I'm gonna continue on with like getting ready, and I will be back. I guess I'll do my makeup with you guys. I'm just gonna blow dry my hair and I'll be back to put on some makeup. All right, I have decided I'm not gonna be filming today. I just have too much admin work to do. I have to get my taxes done. I just have to do it. I just have to sit down and do it. They come every year, and every year I'm just as upset. I'm just as disorganized and upset. Anyway, so I'm just gonna have like an admin day. I actually just got some more MW wrap orders, so I've got to pack those up and ship them out. I like to try and get them to the UPS store before the pickup is, which is like in a couple of hours. So anyway, I'm just gonna be doing some light makeup, and I'm obsessed with this. I'm actually gonna spray some more, even though there's plenty on me right now, but I'm gonna spray some more because it is so lovely. Oh, it's so invigorating. This one is really nice and fresh. Oh, okay. Back away from the perfume. My skin it's looking really, really luminous after that mask, I have to say. All right. So I'm just gonna spot conceal with some of my DIOR Forever Skin Correct concealer here. Just that little bit does wonders. I'm gonna use this Westman Atelier Baby Cheeks blush stick in Bichette. This is their new shade. It's like a terracotta kind of shade. And just gonna swipe a little bit there. Just leave it. I'm just gonna take my foundation brush because I'm too lazy to grab another brush and just kind of blend that in. Gonna take the Merit Brow Pomade. This appeared in my favorites, and I'm just like, as you can tell, just giddy that I am loving a different brow pomade from the Tom Ford Fiber Brow Gel. And then I'm gonna use this Bobbi Brown, it's like the Crushed Shine Jelly Stick, something like that. I can never remember the name, but I have it in the shade Honey, and I really, really love this product. It is so easy to use. It's like a tinted balm, and it's a really good pairing to that Bichette color. I'm trying to decide if I want to put any eye makeup on. I feel like whenever anyone's asked, like, what's the one makeup product that they can't live without, it's always mascara, and I'm like, that's like the first thing to go from my makeup routine. I just, yeah, I can't be bothered. Okay. I think that's it. I don't think I need any more to do my taxes. So I'm gonna go sit down, be a good Michelle, and do my taxes. good morning. I just got back from Pilates and my Pilates studio is right next to a Whole Foods. So I did a little bit of shopping. Nothing terribly exciting, but I think I did a vlog when I was doing Mishmas and I went to Target, and so many of you like loved seeing what I bought at Target. Which I thought was pretty funny. I was like, oh, okay. So I thought I would show you what I got at Whole Foods. Please let me know if this is like so supremely boring. But I got some trimmed green beans, organic blueberries, organic scallions, some organic navel oranges for juicing. My husband really loves fresh squeezed. It's not squeezed, I have a juicer. So anyway, fresh juiced oranges. So got that for him. Got some Sumo oranges. Have you guys seen these oranges? They're really, really good. They're sweet. So they look like really crinkly, crazy, like navel type oranges, but they're Sumo oranges. They're really good. Some pad thai rice noodles, some kimchi, large brown organic eggs. This is so boring. And a bunch of cold cuts for my husband. He likes sandwiches for lunch. And turkey, some uncured grass-fed beef hot dogs. The weather is really warming up here in Vegas and our grill is coming out soon. So anyway, just thought I'd get some hot dogs. But that is it. That was my Whole Foods haul. But I did have a great time at Pilates today. She actually put me on the gyrotonic machine, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with Pilates equipment or gyrotonic equipment, but Pilates equipment uses springs. And so there's resistance one way, but no resistance the other way. And there's different springs, like different strength on the springs. So the red springs are like the hardest or whatever. So you can kind of change your resistance in that way. The gyrotonic machine is all in like pulleys. And so there's weights at one end. So there's resistance both ways. And it's really, really great to like stretch you out while you're working out. So my instructor thought it was a really good idea for me to start doing maybe a little bit more gyrotonic because of my back and my issues there or whatever, just to kind of like stretch and strengthen a little bit more aggressively. It was really, really great. So glad that I'm back to Pilates. So glad that that I feel like I'm kind of getting back to like eating better. And I know I didn't really vlog with you guys yesterday after I kind of started to deal with my taxes and I'm still not done, but that took up, my coffee machine. So, God, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I didn't get to vlog with you much after the morning time because I just started to kind of get into my taxes and itemize my deductions, and it just took all day, like well into after dinner and everything. So there's just nothing much to vlog. Oh, my battery just ran out. I had to change my battery. Anyway, I was just rambling about how there wasn't really anything left to vlog yesterday. So today's a bit busier. Pilates, grocery shopping. I have some more orders to fill, which is so exciting. Again, thank you guys so much for your support of my MW wraps. I'm just beyond thrilled. Whenever I see an order come in, I'm like, wow, really? It's great. It's great. Thank you so much. So I've got that, and I'm going to get my nails done. Oh my God. Today actually feels like a semi-normal pre-pandemic day, which is so crazy. So crazy. So going to get my nails done. So many of you mentioned how much you liked this nail color. Is it focusing? It's not focusing. This is Fawn Beige. God, my hands look old. This is Fawn Beige by Jelligance, which is the brand. But I think I may do this again. I really, really like it. But I'm either going to do this or like my walnut brown, which I do a lot. And if you're ever curious about my nails, just FYI, I usually post on my Instagram feed like a nail shot and what color it is, if you're ever curious. I try to remember to put it in my videos description boxes, but I don't know, I forget. Those description boxes are just like the death of me. So yeah, definitely follow me on Instagram if you're interested in my nail color ever. Another thing that I have been posting on Instagram, and I really haven't mentioned in a vlog, I don't think, really haven't had the chance to, basically, is my husband for Christmas, he got me basically like a year-long subscription of fresh flowers. So I get a fresh bouquet from one of my favorite local florists here called the English Garden. And so they usually do it on the last day of the month or the first day of the month. Anyway, these came on Sunday, and they're so much fun. This is like a bouquet that I would never have like picked out for myself or thought that I would like as much as I do, but it's just gorgeous. So here is the bouquet. Isn't it so pretty? The oranges are just so much fun, and you know, I'm just such a sucker for like greens like this and whites in a bouquet, but I love these like apricot colored roses. Calla lilies are some of my favorite flowers. Oh my God, they're so pretty. And then they did this like crazy like palm leaf braid up here. Isn't that neat? And then are these like Gerber daisies? Anyway, some hyacinths, some orchids. Aren't these so pretty? So they're a little bit like big this way instead of high. So I usually put these bouquets in my background when I am filming, but I don't know if that was actually gonna fit. Anyway, I'll just have to move the bouquet up and see if it actually fits on that little table that I have in my background, but it's so pretty. I absolutely love it. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that. I did make a purchase at Chanel, and I was gonna show you guys yesterday, but it just got really crazy. And now I should get ready. I should get ready to go get my nails done. So let me get ready quickly. I'm just gonna do like a quick shower, and then I will show you what I purchased at Chanel. Ooh, I'm so excited.
Hi, Butters. Did you miss Mommy this morning? No. Oh, you cutie. You look so sleepy. Huh? Did Daddy walk you? Did Daddy walk you this morning? Huh? Hmm?
So I have a little bit of time before I need to leave for my manicure. So I thought I would do it's a quote unquote unboxing because I don't actually have a box. So Chanel has run out of boxes in all of the US, and they're actually putting their client names on a list to get a box at a later time. I was tempted to just tell them to skip it, but they are really, really great for storage. So anyway, they should be getting them in this month. And I'll be getting a box for my bag then. So, oh, actually, I need to apply some of this Lucky Christian Dior fragrance. It's so pretty. I looked up the notes because, you know, when I was spraying this, I'm like, it definitely smells like a very bright kind of like floral, but I couldn't really place the flower, and it just reminded me of my mom. Like every time I close my eyes to imagine what the flower was, I just kind of, I don't know, I just was like reminded of my mom, and then that should have been a tip off, but when I looked it up, it's Lily of the Valley, and my mom loves Lily of the Valley, and she used to wear a Lily of the Valley perfume. I can't remember which one. Anyway, this one reminds me of my mom. Okay, enough of that. Let's move on to Chanel. So my sales associate there is so amazing. So she was kind of walking around the store and like, you know, like basically like videoing all the stuff that they had, and it goes so quickly. It comes and it goes. So she just tries to keep me updated with like what's in store and what hasn't sold yet. And she actually set aside the coveted bag from the 21P collection. So spring 2021 Act 1. And it's that caramel colored classic flap in the medium size. And I was like set on getting it. I had seen pictures of it, and what I didn't realize was that it's that smooth lambskin. So it's the same material as my trendy, and if you guys saw that video, I was like, I am never getting lambskin again. It's just too delicate, and I know once you get through the initial scratches and the wearing away and like the kind of breaking in of it, it kind of develops a nice patina or whatever, but I'm just not that careful. And so she showed me pictures of it. She showed me like the strap length, and it's too short for crossbody, so I'd have to wear it on my shoulder, kind of like doubled, or, you know, or hold in my hand. So that was like two strikes against it, the lambskin and not being able to wear it crossbody, which I just enjoy. I just find that the most practical. So I passed on it, and I kind of regretted it for a while because I started seeing everyone's YouTube videos pop up, like the Chanel 21P caramel bag, I got it or whatever, and I started to regret my decision, but I thought it wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me. So when she showed me this one, I was like, oh my gosh, I think that's so much more me. It's so different from, it's not that different for me, but I think you guys are going to think it's very different for me. Just the bags as of late that I've been purchasing is a little bit different from this one. And I'll show you what's in here afterwards. Here's the bag, the lovely bag here. And they were kind enough to put it in the dust bag for me and like wrap it all up despite it not having a box. Aw, they did such a good job packing this up. I think you guys are going to be really surprised which one I went with, but I love it. I absolutely love it. So this is, I don't know if you guys can see, this is denim. And this is that mosaic tile inspired print that they were using, I think in Cruise for spring and for the summer collection. They have it on the clothing, like the pink and the blue. I'll flash some pictures up if I can find them. But this, you know, it reminded me of something, and I've never been to Brazil, I've never been to Portugal, I've never been to Macau, but this is inspired by like Portuguese mosaic tiling, and they have it on the ground, like in a huge scale on the ground in a lot of their squares, and Brazil and Macau being Portuguese settled areas, they have this same kind of patterning, I think along like the beaches in Brazil. They also have some in Macau. And again, I've never been to those places, but I've seen pictures, and it just kind of sparked some kind of like memory of mine. And I was like, oh my God, like I love that wave. It's so optical, which usually is kind of very jarring, but it's also very soothing all at the same time. So when I realized where this was inspired from, I kind of started looking up pictures or whatever, and again, I'll flash whatever I can find up here. But they're just, I just think they're so beautiful. And for like cruise, spring, summer, it's just like the perfect inspiration. Like when I think of Brazil, like, you know, it's just perpetually summer there. And again, I've never been to any of these places, but Macau also is just perpetually summer. So it's just this really fun pattern, but it's just, I just think it's so well thought out. And of course they had to add a little bit of the monogram there. I just think it's really fun. And the fact that this is denim, it just won me over, because I thought, this is exactly what I need. Like, I don't need the lambskin. That's too much. This is so great. And I think it was maybe 2 cruise collections ago, there was that denim Pressions, or was it just last cruise? Anyway, I will flash a picture if I can find any. But it was just, you know, the classic flap with like the quilting, and it was washed denim, and they had it like in a purple and a green and this gray, and I really wanted it, and it sold out so quickly, and I kind of regretted not getting that bag when it came out. So when I saw this denim, it actually looked, you know, when my essay was kind of like just showing me footage or whatever, this actually looked like velvet or velour. So I was like, what is that? And again, it was sort of the patterning that caught my eye, and she was like, oh, that's denim. And I was like, I think that's my bag. And she was surprised because, you know, I've been buying more classic bags from Chanel, and she was like, really? Okay. So yeah, and it has like the denim through the chain strap. So without all the stuffing in here, and once it kind of, you know, ages a little bit, it's also going to get a little bit softer, which I like. You know, you guys have heard me say this, I don't really like structured bags, especially when they're this size. So this had like a smaller size, but the strap, you could only wear it either on your shoulder or crossbody. It was very long, and there was no way to double it up like this. So this strap, because this is the larger flap size, I can actually wear this crossbody. So hold on, let me arrange these straps properly here. So here it is crossbody, and it's like the perfect length. So that kind of sealed the deal for me. I was like, I love this pattern. I love that it's denim, and it's just going to get kind of like soft and squishy, and I can wear it crossbody. And then my essay, who's so sweet and she's so thoughtful, she's like, are you sure? Because this has silver hardware, and she knows I love gold. And I was like, I don't care. I mix all the time. I really don't care. I think with denim, I mean, it has to be silver, right? It's like the hardware that makes sense. So, you know, I have this ring, which is, it's platinum, but you know, it's like it's not a gold finish. And so, yeah, I don't mind mixing at all. Oh, sorry, I just realized my microphone was facing the wrong way this whole time. Sorry if the sound was a little bit off. Anyway, I was thinking back to that video, my wish list video, and thinking about how I didn't name one Chanel bag in there. I had all these other ones, which I still, of course, have my eye on. But I even said, I was like, I bet I'm gonna walk into Chanel, or I'm gonna, you know, see something at Chanel, and I'm just gonna wanna get it. And here we are, another Chanel bag. But I do have my eye on 3 bags, like very, very closely. The Loewe Flamenco clutch, which I mentioned, the Loewe balloon bag, which I think I also mentioned in that video, and I kind of changed my mind on the Bottega bags, on that bulb bag and the padded cassette. I don't know, I've just kind of given up on that. Not given up, but I don't know, my interest has kind of faded, where my interest in the Loewe bags have kind of grown. And I'm also still thinking about the Row messenger bag, the small one. So those are the 3 bags that are still on my radar. I guess, I don't know, I've just been waiting to be able to kind of feel safe to go back to the strip and actually see some of these bags in person. But I'm not there yet. Maybe in a couple of weeks. I'll feel a little bit more comfortable if I can kind of get my hands on one of the Loewe bags and just kind of see it, you know, see it and feel it and touch it in person. So anyway, that is the Chanel bag I got, and I love it. I'm gonna use it today. I did want to show you what my beautiful essay included, and I told her, I was like, oh my God, I'm just totally getting into perfumes. This is amazing. So she included this Coco Mademoiselle, like full size, not tester or anything. I haven't even opened it yet, but I'm so excited. I think I used Coco Mademoiselle years ago, like a gazillion years ago, like 5 different lifetimes ago. So I'm excited to have this again. But anyway, I am going to finish getting ready, and I will bring you guys along for the ride and show you what nails I ended up getting. Hey guys, just got done with my nails, and I got the same color on my fingertips. So it's a fawn beige by Jelligance, and then I got my dark brown on my toes. Let me see if I can, I can show you. Can you guys, oh yeah, you can see. So it's like a really dark brown. That color is Walnut Brown from D&D. I used to get that on my nails all the time, so you may recognize that color. So I'm gonna run home, and I have to film something. Excuse me, I have to film something. I have to grab some lunch. And then I'm just gonna do my taxes. So I guess I'll end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you very soon. Bye.